Welcome back. In this video we shall talk about Coulomb's law. Okay, we shall talk about Coulomb's law. Okay, Coulomb's law is the law of electrostatics, which states that the force between 2 point charges is directly proportional to the product of the magnitude of charges and inversely proportional to the square of distance between the charges. Okay, so let us say we have a charge. This is a charge q1. It can be either positive charge or negative charge, and here we have charge q2. Okay, q2 can be either negative or positive charge. Okay, so basically we have two type of charges, the positive charge and the negative charge. Let's say uh, these q1 and q2 both are positive charges. Okay, both are positive charges. Okay, so uh, when both these charges are placed near each other, they will exert a force on each other. Okay, q2 will exert a force on q1. Okay, q2 will exert a force on q1, which will be in this direction. Okay, this is the force which q2 is exerting on q1, so we will call it F21. Okay, force by charge q2 on charge q1, and q1 will exert a force on q2 which will be in this direction. Okay, let's call it F12. Okay, F12 is the force which is exerted by q1, charge q1 on q2. So we can see that both the forces are in the outward direction, so they will repel, the charges will repel each other. Okay, these forces in the outward direction indicate that these two charges are repelling each other. Okay, so similarly, this is the case of positive charges. It's in the same way, when both of these charges are negative, when q1 is negative and q2 is negative, the direction of forces will be the same. Okay, F21 will be in this direction and F12 will be in this direction. Okay, so Coulomb's law calculates the force between the 2 point charges. Okay, so let us see another example. So let's say we have a charge q1 and charge q2. Okay, so in this case we have q1 is negative, the charge q1 is negative and the charge 2 is positive. So these are the opposite charges, q1 and q2 are opposite charges, so a force will be exerted, they will exert a force on each other. Okay, the force by q2 on q1 will be in this direction, so we will call this F21. This is the force which charge q2 exerts on charge q1. Similarly, charge q1 will exert a force on charge q2 which will be in this direction. Let's call it F12. So this is the force by charge q1 on charge q2. Okay, so we can see in this case the forces are inward. Okay, the direction of forces is inward. F21 is inward, direction of F21 is towards the q1, and direction of F12 is towards q1. Okay, direction of F21 is towards q2 and the direction of F12 is towards q1. So these both of these forces are in the inward direction. Okay, this indicates that the opposite charges attract each other. Okay, the opposite charges attract each other. Q1 and Q2 in this case are opposite charges because Q1 is negative and Q2 is positive. So they will attract each other and the forces will be in the inward direction. Okay, so let us see the Coulomb's law. Coulomb's law states that we have two charges Q1 and Q2. So the force between these two point charges is directly proportional force F between these two point charges. It can be either F21 or F12. The force is directly proportional to charge, magnitude of charge Q1 and magnitude of charge Q2. Force is directly proportional to the product of magnitude of charge Q1 and magnitude of charge Q2. So let's say Q1 is the magnitude of charge Q1 and Q2 is the magnitude of charge Q2. Okay, so this is charge 1, this is charge 2. The magnitude of first Q1 is Q1. Okay, and the magnitude of Q2 is Q2. Okay, this is the amount of charge. Q1 is the amount of charge of charge 1 and Q2 is the amount of charge Q2. Okay, so F is directly proportional to the product of Q1 and Q2. Similarly, F is inversely proportional to the square of distance between the center of charges. Okay, this is the center of charge 1 Q1 and this is the charge of center of charge Q2. So this will be the distance R. Okay, this is the distance R between the two charges or the distance between the center of two charges. So force will be inversely proportional to the square of distance between the charges. Okay, so let us combine these two proportionalities. So F is proportional to Q1 Q2 divided by R square. Okay, so let us remove the sign of proportionality. We bring the sign of equality. So we have to bring a constant K. F is equal to K Q1 Q2 over R square. Okay, this force can be either F12 or F21. Okay, if this is the force F12, so F21 will be the same magnitude but will be in opposite direction. So F12 is equal to minus F21. Okay, F12 is equal to minus F21. This shows this indicates that F12 and F21 are in the opposite direction. They have same magnitude. F21 and F12 have same magnitude, but they are in the opposite direction, which is indicated by the minus sign. Okay, so if F1 is equal to K Q1 Q2 over R square, so F21 will be equal to minus K Q1 Q2 over R square, because F12 and F2 are in the opposite directions. Okay, so this is basically the Coulomb's law. Okay, this is the Coulomb's law, which indicates that the force between 2 point charges is directly proportional to the magnitude of the product of the magnitude of charges and is inversely proportional to the square of distance between the center of charges. That's all for the Coulomb law. See you in the next video.